you desire wealth, prosperity, or money? Or think for a moment, what do you really want to acquire? I don't mean a new pair of shoes or buying new glasses. And yes, that may be what you really want to acquire. But I ask because Neville Goddard teaches us that everything we want can be ours. But it's not something we want, it's what we really want. That thing that is in our subconscious, something big that you want to manifest in your life, be it wealth, prosperity, or health. Neville teaches in his book, everything you want is yours, that by applying the book's method, you will have a great chance of manifesting what you really want in your life. Imagination truly creates out of nothing. The thoughts invoke a thing that is not seen, as if it happened. This is accomplished by an imaginary concept, touched by feeling. So, stay until the end of this video, where I will reveal the secrets that Neville brings in his book, so that the chances of you manifesting what you want in your life grow exponentially. And it's worth remembering that here are 3 videos on the law of attraction every week, so you don't miss out. Just subscribe now. After a tough childhood, Neville dedicated about half of his life to studying and writing about the law of attraction, being the author of great works and becoming known worldwide. To this day, Neville is often quoted by great current authors of the law of attraction. With his notoriety, Neville dedicated himself to studying the power of our mind and how, through it, we can manifest what we desire. The secret behind manifesting anything you want is believing that you are worthy of what you want to manifest. Expresses Neville, the secret is to imagine the point of self-persuasion. Do you believe what you're imagining? There are not two of you and imagination. You're not remodeling a piece of pottery when you think you are. You're remodeling yourself. You're moving towards your desire. If you persist until you see exactly what you want to see, fix your position with the glue of feeling and stay there. You will be reflected on the screen of space, just as your current world is reflecting the fixed state from which you view it. There are 2 worlds, the outer world of effect and the inner world of cause. The inner world, in the depths of your soul, is where the true drama of life continues. It is that the God is endowing you with the power of life. Now a living soul, you're being transformed into a life-giving spirit. But how can we apply this to our lives? Well, Neville teaches some tricks and practice that makes us imagine and help us to achieve the goal we want. The best known technique for this is the ladder technique. Neville teaches that to use this technique, you must enter a state between sleeping and waking. For this, when you go to sleep, lie down in a different position and imagine, I'm sleepy, I'm very sleepy. You must enter this state where your limbs no longer move, but your brain remains conscious. To get into this mental mode takes a bit of practice, but it's not difficult to achieve. Being in this mental state provides a huge release of alpha waves in our brain, which is great for coming up with great ideas. But we are made of energy, and these waves are produced in the form of energy. Energy this that the universe captures, making us manifest what we think. But after entering this mental state, to practice, imagine that you're climbing a ladder. Imagine the material of the ladder, what the weather is like, the smell around you. Use your body forces, your limbs to climb the ladder. Make your body truly imagine that you are climbing a ladder. When you reach the top, go down and repeat this exercise. Now that you're able to do this, trade the ladder for your goals. If your goal is to manifest a new job, feel what the room will be like, the feel of your desk, the comfort of your chair, the view, the aroma. Use all your senses. Make your subconscious mind imagine that you already work there. Be very careful to not deceive the dream. The focus is on practicing visualization. Only then you will be able to manifest what you want. Neville also encourages us to enjoy the moments in our life. So don't just focus on manifesting everything you want and forget about enjoying life. Appreciate every moment of what you're living. I encourage you to live more fully and as gracefully as your desires as you wait for the child of God to reveal himself in you. But don't think that because you don't live fully and well, you're better in your Father's eyes, because you're not. He's only interested in the work he's doing on you. And when it's completed, you will be born from within. And until that happens, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. On that day, you will enter a different era, where trees, fruits, animals, and birds are unknown, not yet unnoticed. It is a world beyond other seas, unknown and unconceivable to those who live in this world of death. When I say everything is available to you, I mean everything is in your imagination, in your creative power. Living in this fabulous world, you can travel through unknown seas by gondola and meet the fruits, trees, birds, and beasts unknown here on earth. And in that world, you're in total control. As we walk the earth, man is totally unaware of the food he eats in his mind. Thoughts of horror and anger, jealousy and hatred feed the invisible monster that produces hurt and pain. There are those who want the spoiled fruit that is part of the season. But when you get into that age, you're in full control of your power. You realize that everything is a thought under your control. Right now, I invite you to practice the words of prosperity here in the comments. Leave words here to convince your subconscious that you've already conquered everything you want to manifest. You are more than worthy. Prosperity runs through you. If you want to know more about the law of attraction, more videos from our channel are showing on your screen right now. Click and see you there. If you liked the video, leave a like to help us grow and subscribe so you don't miss any videos we post. To the next.